Hey guys, MattBrick16 here, and a couple days ago I reviewed the beautiful LEGO Daily Bugle on my channel. This is an amazing set. However, there's some minifigures I think could have been included to start with, as well as some minifigures I want to add to my LEGO Daily Bugle display, as well as a couple I want to change after seeing No Way Home. So, speaking of No Way Home, there will be spoilers for No Way Home in this video. If you haven't seen it by now, you should definitely go see it. It's an amazing movie. But yeah, so anyway, let's get into it. Okay, for starters, I'm going to put a minifigure in that I think should have been there to begin with. And that's a little security guard guy. I got him from an old LEGO Spider-Man set. It was a set where Doc Ock was robbing a bank truck. So yeah, and you can just, it's kind of hard to fit my hand in here, but you can just stick him in this chair in the lobby, because there's no real security guard for the set, and he just makes the interior look better, and yeah, that's about it for him. Another character I think should have been in the Bugle is Doctor Strange. Well, now more so after watching Spider-Man No Way Home, since he was a prominent character in that. I'm just going to stick him right on this newsstand. And move that out of his face. That's the version of Doctor Strange from the 2018 Sanctum Sanctorum for Infinity War. I don't have any other version of him, and he'll look good right there. So the next character is our first custom character, and that's going to be Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So for Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, you're going to need the Spider-Man that is included in this set. I have this guy from a LEGO movie set. You need that comb-over hairpiece. However, this hairpiece is in a lot of sets. There's even one in the Bugle if you wanted to use it. Then you're going to need Cedric Diggory, and then also Spider-Man from the CMF series. And here is my custom Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I really like how this character came out, and the reason why he has his mask off is because, well, there's going to be two other Spider-Man, being Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield. I'll show you those in a minute. But then also one great thing about this minifigure is he has two faces. I like that angry face that Cedric has. I don't know if it's the most accurate face. However, this is the one when I was going through my faces that I like the best. So, yeah, this is just a great Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in my opinion. And I'm going to put Tobey right where the other Spider-Man that came in this set was, and just leave his mask under that web there. For Tom Holland Spider-Man, I'm specifically going to do the Iron Spider suit. So all you need is the 2018 Iron Spider minifigure, and then the Ant-Man minifigure, and then CMF Spider-Man again, specifically with this. And here is Tom all built up. So this is just a really nice minifigure with the Iron Spider arms. I prefer this Iron Spider suit. I also haven't gotten any of the No Way Home sets yet, so I don't have his new suit. But I think this really works for him. This face print is actually included for the Peter Parker and the Bugle. So yeah, I just like this one better for Tom. And yeah, so this is my Tom Holland custom Spider-Man minifigure. I'm going to stick Tom right here, trying to go after, I'd say, his arch nemesis, Mysterio. Next, for my favorite Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, you're going to need this character from Hidden Side, the original Spider-Man minifigure, and then, again, the CMF Spider-Man. And then here is Andrew Garfield Spider-Man all built up. I kept the same suit from the original LEGO Spider-Man minifigure just because I felt it really worked for him in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I mean. And then, yeah, the face print I feel works better for Andrew than Tom, specifically on this side. The other side, I don't really think so. And then the hair, it's really the only hair you could use for Andrew. And yeah, I just really like this custom minifigure. He is my favorite Spider-Man, so I had to make this one, even if I wasn't going to put it with the Bugle. Now for Andrew, I'm actually just going to fix this right here. You're going to take Doc off mainly, so you could move Tobey. You're going to just quickly change up these little areas right here. And then I'm just going to stick Tobey right here, going after the Green Goblin, who's his arch nemesis, I'd say. Sorry, you can't see, like that. And then right here, you can have Andrew trying to, well, specifically, if you move Daredevil, you can have Andrew. I'm just going to take this from Miles. Sorry, this is a bit of a rough thing to do. Also, if you change the build up a little bit, you could have Andrew trying to save Gwen Stacy. So the next character is going to be the Green Goblin from No Way Home. And so what you're going to need for this character is this Green Goblin minifigure, the Doc Ock minifigure that's included in the set, and then a Han Solo minifigure. Here is Green Goblin from No Way Home, and you can also give him a little pumpkin bomb, so I'm just going to stick that right there. And I think this is a really good custom minifigure. I'm personally not the biggest fan of changing out the color of arms, because you have to take off the arms and it can sometimes damage the LEGO minifigure. However, if you're careful, you can have a great result for a Green Goblin minifigure, for example, and I just really like this minifigure. It's very accurate to the movie, and yeah. And you can just stick him right on the glider. For No Way Home Doc Ock, you're going to want to have the arms from the Doc Ock in this set, Harry Potter, this Imperial officer from Star Wars, Bruce Banner, and then Cornelius Fudge. However, you can use another minifigure because I'm just using it for the legs there. And those legs have come in a lot of different Harry Potter sets. And here is Doc Ock all built up. This is a good minifigure in my opinion. It's not the best custom I've made. However, I think it really works for what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't really have any face prints that could work better. I think it works good enough. As well as the hairpiece, it's inaccurate in color, but it's definitely the right style. So this is not the best custom minifigure. However, it definitely works for No Way Home. And you can stick Doc Ock right here. For Electro, you're going to want Thor, Sam Wilson from the Marvel CMF series, Sam Wilson from the 2018 Infinity War wave, and then an Outrider, which these things are also pretty common. Here is Electro all together, if I can get my camera to focus. Yeah, I gave him some yellow lightning, which is just some 1x1s and 1x2s, as well as a triangle there of the translucent yellow. And then he looks good like this. Just don't show him from the back because I gave him the falcon face with the double-sided head. But other than that, this is a really accurate figure in my opinion. I like how it came out, and yeah. I'm going to stick Electro right here as if he's chasing after Firestar. And yeah, that's a nice spot for him in my opinion. Next, I'm going to show you how to make Eddie Brock, who's the secret identity of Venom. And yeah, so all you really need is this Harry Potter minifigure and a Star-Lord minifigure. I personally think Eddie should have definitely been included in the Bugle to begin with because he is Venom and there's a sign that says Eddie was here in the back. So yeah, I just like this. He's a great minifigure and he definitely should have been in the Bugle to begin with. I think Eddie goes nicely in the back of the Bugle on the balcony right here, so you don't really see Eddie and Venom at the same time, but he's still in the display. Next is Harry Osborn, and you're going to just be needing an Oliver Wood minifigure, the same Cedric minifigure as before, and another Han Solo minifigure. This Harry Osborn minifigure is mainly based off the Tobey Maguire movies, and I think it looks really nice, and yeah, I just really like this minifigure. It's accurate, and yeah. Harry Osborn is going to go in the interior of my Daily Bugle, and he's going to be talking to his friend Peter Parker. Next up is MJ, and you're going to be needing 4 minifigures. Luna Lovegood from the Harry Potter CMF, also from the Harry Potter CMF Hermione Granger, again from the Harry Potter CMF is Lily Potter, and then another Hermione Granger minifigure. And here is MJ. I thought it was weird that the Bugle didn't even include MJ to begin with, as she's mainly known for being Peter Parker's girlfriend. And yeah, she's just a very important Spider-Man character, so I thought I'd make her here. And yeah, this is MJ. I think she looks really good. So yeah, I'm just going to stick her on the bugle now. And I think I'm just going to stick MJ on the roof right there. So yeah, let me just, yeah, right under the Daily Bugle sign. I think that's a good spot. Next, we're going to build Captain Stacy. So what we're going to need is the Oliver Wood figure we used, a super secret police cop from LEGO Movie, this Han Solo minifigure, and then just any minifigure with tan hands. And here is Captain Stacy from The Amazing Spider-Man. I really like how this minifigure turned out. On the back, there is a super secret police little thing there, but it's not noticeable if you look at it from the front. I really think this minifigure is accurate. I like how it came out. This was a very sad death for me in The Amazing Spider-Man, which is probably my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. So, yeah. I'm going to put Captain Stacy right here by the tower. This display would be a lot better if there was a lizard minifigure, and if I ever do get something that could work for a lizard minifigure, I'm definitely going to put it on the tower, as if the lizard is trying to release the symbiote in the city like he did in the movie, and yeah. And for the last minifigure, you're going to need this Ron Weasley minifigure, this Remus Lupin minifigure, old Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Horace Slughorn. You probably could have guessed it from what I said. I made a custom Uncle Ben minifigure. Sorry, my camera won't focus for some reason. Okay, yes, I made a custom Uncle Ben minifigure. I personally think he should have been in the Bugle to begin with. It's kind of dark, but like, when are we ever going to get an Uncle Ben minifigure? So I just think this would have been a nice inclusion. I really like this minifigure. I think I did a good job with this one, and yeah. I'm going to put Uncle Ben right where Aunt May was, and then I'm going to find a way to have Doc Ock hold Aunt May like he did in Spider-Man 2 when he picked her up from the bank. So here's the Daily Bugle with all the custom figures I added. I really like how it turned out. There's some custom figures or figures I would want to add, but I don't have them or can't really make them, like the lizard from No Way Home. He should have been in the set to begin with, the lizard, I think, personally, just because we haven't gotten him any such a prominent Spider-Man villain. But other than that, I think I'm very happy with how it turned out. I really like it. You get everything you could want, I think, personally. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you are going to do this to your LEGO Daily Bugle. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.